Hello and welcome to part 3. I'm Jeff.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Josh.
And yeah, in this part we get to play as Knuckles again.
Yeah.
In apparently Tim Burton's wet dream here.
Oh.
But yeah, this is what's weird is that it introduces this Halloween theme of levels, which, let me see, we have a Halloween theme level in this game. There's one in Heroes, and it reappears again in Shadow. So,
Yeah. Maybe they just had a real fetish for Halloween at some point.
Yeah, or I would say they were deliberately going for a different level theme, other than the 2D classic games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because Nintendo, Sega's really running out of stage themes. Like it's always snow, Green Hill Clone, the fire, like water, elements.
I don't think they've done an elemental one. I want them to do another Robotnik land.
Like
No.
a demonic theme park, you mean?
Yes. I actually kind of liked Eggman Land in that way. I don't know why, but I liked it because it was hard.
Too long for its own good, though.
Yeah, but that also goes with how difficult it is. If you, I think I beat the level. My first time I beat the level, I got like almost up to an hour, I think. Then I decided to try playing through the level again. And what the levels really are is, you know those Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 thing they were doing in Sonic Unleashed?
Yes.
Like those 2 extra bonus levels, they pretty much just jam-packed those into an actual big level, and they just switched you between the Werehog and Sonic, which is basically how it feels to me.
I was gonna say I do like this level of Knuckles because it's fairly wide open, and you get a real good chance to glide in it.
You're really lucky on how long you got through this level, though, because normally this would take me a lot longer.
Well, I would say, look, but as you can see, I've sort of played these levels again and again to learn as many of the clues as possible.
I guess. I don't, because I don't want to. Oh, nice, hey, rank.
Well, most of the clues is referred to a certain mountain, and there's only 3 mountains, so it's not too hard.
But the thing is, you gotta know the levels before you'll understand the clues.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I guess, but that would mean you do better on other playthroughs rather than your first playthrough.
Oh, definitely. I think they were really going for like the treasure hunting aspect of Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're not just searching for them, but actually like going on an actual treasure hunt.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, and I just wanted to point out his name Robotnik is in the background there. At least they acknowledge his Western name, as it were.
Mm-hmm. I am the egg.
That's no moon.
But how did he build this?
50 years ago as well.
Yeah, actually, how did no one notice this?
That doesn't bother me. I guess Sonic lives in a sort of comic book universe where the science is sort of advanced.
Yeah. Boblax, you okay?
Oh, sorry.
I noticed that you dropped for a second, so.
Yeah, some other people were calling me on Skype, and it was bombarding my internet connection, but it's fine now.
Okay.
On the next series of 24.
Does anyone else have the Steam version of this game?
I do not. What's it like?
It's just like the HD version, but the loading screens are a bit different. In a way that the loading screen will load up for 2 seconds, all frozen, and then it will act like the actual loading screen. Then 3 seconds of another frozen loading screen, then it will actually load up the level.
So it's slower.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I don't understand why, but yeah. It might be just be my computer, but I don't know. It's done that lots of times before.
And we missed the plot point where Tails brings back his yellow emerald, which apparently he got for saving Station Square. And
Which happened in Adventure 1.
Yeah, and,
So.
and I must say, they must have given him that emerald before Chaos destroyed it again.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, you're right, it doesn't. Well, why would they give him it's a Chaos Emerald for saving the city, but well, we got destroyed 5 minutes after anyway, so...
Yeah, and the thing is, they didn't have that emerald. Chaos did. And no, not Chaos. Knuckles had the emerald, actually. The emerald that was in the plane was the red, but Chaos is the one who first took it. So, whatever. Plot hole. Just ignore the plot hole.
Yeah.
Unless it's Sonic 06. Don't ignore that plot hole, because...
Time paradox. Another paradox.
Every time they
Paradox
use Chaos Control, it's another time paradox.
No, it splits the timeline. If you thought Zelda was complicated, the Sonic timeline goes into like 700 different paths.
Oh yeah.
So...
It's Sonic the Hedgehog Ocarina of Time.
No. No, it isn't. Ocarina
No,
of
but I
Time
mean,
only had you going back in time and like once or twice. Sonic 06 has you going back in time. Oh, damn it. Back in time like 30,000 times. How far are you in it, by the way? Sonic 06?
Who?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I beat Shadow Story and I'm on the final boss of Sonic and Silver. So I wasn't playing them like Sonic, Shadow, Silver. I was just playing between them.
Oh.
So I pretty much finished the game. By
So you
this
actually
point.
got pretty far.
Yeah.
You did a lot better than me. I got mine in like February of 2012, and I didn't finish it till like January of 2013.
Wow. I just did like a marathon through it.
Oh,
It wasn't too hard. Like, I only died. The only time I died was due to a few glitches, but that's it.
I never really found myself getting stuck with glitches. I just thought some parts were just bullshittingly hard.
Well, I'm kind of used to bad games, so.
Oh.
And Sonic games, so.
Some Sonic games are better than others, I think.
Yeah, I definitely don't think 06 is the worst. Black Knight is far worse.
You think Black Knight's
Really?
Yes! It freaking breaks your wrist.
I would
It was on rails.
let me think. What is the name I'm trying to say? Shadow the Hedgehog, I think, would be worse than 06. Not necessarily Black Knight, although it has been a while because I don't own it, I rented it.
I find
What?
Shadow the Hedgehog more, well, harder to play than Sonic 06.
Yeah. I guess it's just the slipperiness, though.
Sorry, I dropped there for a second, so.
Oh, I didn't know.
Eh.
And I use the switch nobody else seems to use when they play through this game.
There is a switch there?
Yeah, it's well, the big stomper that goes down. If you hit the switch, it will stay up.
Oh. Normally, I just walk up to it and it falls down, then I walk under it after.
Yeah, that's what most people do, especially on the first playthrough. It's really out of the way.
Mm-hmm. How did you say stall there, Jeff? Did you say stale?
Did I say what was I talking about? What do you mean?
You said you jumped on the switch, and then you said something about how no one else uses that switch, and you said it causes the thing to stale. Okay, so you just messed up then. Okay. My one friend who came from England to probably one of the crappiest cities in Canada, apparently, do you guys call garages garages?
I think we do.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say garage rather than garage.
Okay. That bothered me. He kept saying garage. I was like, that's not how you say it.
We know French. I mean...
I guess he is sort of... I think he was born in England, but then he kept moving between France and England a whole bunch, and then he moved here.
Oh yeah. So,
Actually, he's one of the more gamer people I know, which is happy for me because I don't know many gamers in here, Canada.
so-
Yeah, except for Call of Duty, Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering, you do speak French in Canada, don't you?
Yeah, I learned a bit of French. Like, my whole elementary and junior high thing was all French. High school was my first year without French. But yeah, so I know quite a bit of French.
Yeah. Does it depend?
I
Well,
know
would it depend on the
French.
area?
The area? What do you mean?
The part of Canada you live in? Like, are some areas more French?
Quebec is pretty much just little France.
Well, it sounds French.
It is French.
Le Quebec.
It's Canada is known as part French too. Like our national languages are English and French, but Quebec's the only place that anyone ever actually speaks French.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I wanted to show this off because you never really see it in most playthroughs or regular playthroughs. It's the Chao Garden.
Tails walks on his feet. Why didn't they just have it this way anyways?
Yeah. I guess that would require designing levels specifically for a flying Tails. When it would have been easier just to reuse the
You
egg
tortured your Chao! How could you?
Oh, I didn't want to stay around for a long time.
I'm gonna call the Chao social worker now.
Social.
You're gonna get
You
sued.
mean the Chao Union?
The Chao kindergarten principal.
And here
Because that's the only facility in this whole world of Chaos.
the one school.
Yes.
Oh, and
Also the fortune-telling place and the black market.
Inside a kindergarten closet. That's reliable.
Would you want your black market in the kindergarten's closet?
now I actually try and name my Chao, but I'll get this confused with Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah.
Because in Sonic Adventure 1, you use a machine like this to name your Chao.
Well, what that does is
Release
gets
it.
rid of your Chao.
All I can do is say goodbye. It's the Chao disposal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would have to walk him all the way to the school to name him.
Mm.
But
I think it's
Yeah.
the fortune teller where you name your Chao.
yeah, and Tails can fly
Kinda confused
infinitely.
me. Yeah, he can fly infinitely, which is good, I guess. One thing I like doing in this level, though, is as Sonic, I use the bounce bracelet all over the place. Because you can get up to places you shouldn't really be able to get up to.
Now I do show off a couple of matches of the Chao Karate here.
Isn't that adventure the battle version only?
I don't know. I think it is. I haven't played the Dreamcast version.
Okay. Because what I remember is, what I've heard is Chao Karate was supposed to be battle only. Do you have the battle DLC?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then that's probably the reason why you have Chao Karate.
Now I'm not sure.
Left, I think.
Like I'm not sure exactly how this works. I think you just mash the button to cheer on your Chao and hope he hits the other guy.
That's how it basically is, yeah.
Yeah, and of course
And if you start off the battle like this, you're done.
yeah, and of course the damage he does depend on his stats. So really, when it comes to raising Chao, it just comes down to usually force feeding them Chao fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know me and Tyler aren't huge fans of the Chao raising, but how do you feel about it, Josh?
Chao racing is like the actual race itself is kind of boring.
Oh no, he said Chao raising, like raising a Chao.
Raise. I thought you said racing.
Well,
okay.
both. But you raise the Chao to race them or fight them, so it's just.
It's the
I
same.
would rather raise a Chao than a Pokemon.
Oh.
Controversial. but the Chao don't learn moves. They just build up their stats and you cheer
But it's
them on.
cool. There's like so many combinations of how you can make your Chao look like.
There's so many different Pokemon.
Well,
There's gonna be like
Pokemon aren't
700 in the new game. Oh, you bullshit.
yeah, only Pikachu and some Rattata and some
Rattata's not cute. There's like Eevee and Purrin. Wait, that's
and
Diggle.
We're not going to go through all the
Mewtwo
Pokemon,
is
are we?
cute.
We might. No, we probably won't. Execute. Did you say execute?
Eggs are cute.
That's what I always thought of the execute name, but I don't get it because they're not very cute.
I thought it was based off the word execute.
That's what I thought at one point too. Was like, is it eggs are cute or is it execute?
Oh, eggs are cute. Eggs are cuter.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you did there, Pokemon. Very witty.
What's muck backwards?
Yeah. So this Chell voice here.
I think we did that in Adventure 2 or something.
Now, I actually paused there to see if I can quit this battle, but I don't want to like quit the actual game, so I just let it pan out.
Go Chowlin!
That's the other team. No.
Boo! Go Nameless Chow.
This is this whole tournament is reminding me, funny enough, of the Dragon Ball Z World Tournament. You'd seen that anime. I mean, it's nothing in common really. It's just a martial arts ring, but
I do kind of get Dragon Ball Z from this actually. Were you even cheering our Chow on at all?
not at this point. I think I just want to sort of get the battle over and done with. Because I'm thinking we've showed him.
Come on, Chowlin. Kick him in the face.
Geez, why are they teaching the children these days?
They're teaching them that you gotta kick your opponent in the face.
Now, I said before that the best way is just to feed your Pokemon feed your Chow fruit to level up their stats. But I think what happens if you just feed your Chow over and over again, they get like a tired personality, where they fall asleep a lot. Do you guys know what I mean?
No. Time is almost up.
Well, you can see my Chow there, like sort of dozing off.
Well, that's because it doesn't have high stats.
Am I the only one getting the related video? Some chick with 3 boobs.